I didn't have my mic on. Hello Rust, hello Mo. The thumbnail says, any percent NMG stream Animal Well 3x soon, I promise. I love the thumbnail. My plan is... Okay, I'm gonna bring the frog head one back, for sure. And then eventually I'm gonna start putting old, retired thumbnails in the bottom of the screen to fill that out. And maybe even over top of Acorn Plains a little bit. I will be leaving up the kangaroo manip table for maybe forever. I died like twice to this, which sucks. Wow. It's a hard pixel to get. It's like 2 or 3 pixel window, I think. Like you can go... I don't think that's good enough. I think that's... Maybe it is a 1 pixel gap. No, a 2 pixel gap. 2 pixel gap. Did you write that in MS Paint with a mouse with your non-dominant hand? Well, dying. I wrote it on whatever the Microsoft Desktop built-in photo editing software is with my trackpad and my dominant hand. What was the other thing I was going to look at here? Oh yeah, I was maybe the first person ever, other than, well, I'm sure Jay has actually practiced this, to actually look into setting up a 1 cycle yo-yo clip here. There it is. There, you just learn the pixel. It's right there. And it's fine. You don't need to line yourself up. And it's a bit... it is much harder if you get the smaller gap between platforms. If you get the wider gap between platforms, it's not that bad. That was the right lineup, but bad timing. Whoa, he's back. I am back. Sorry, Chad, I had to take a break to eat ice cream and watch any fans of the 1983 Disney Channel movie Where the Toys Come From. Eating ice cream fan right here, though. Oh, I thought you had a doctor's appointment or something. No. Based on the thumbnail, thumbnail's unrelated. Thumbnail was when I got my flu shot. I was planning to do a stream that night and tried to find like a just stock photo of someone getting a shot, and I thought that one was funny, so I saved it, and then I didn't actually end up streaming. Butterfinger ice cream. That would probably be really good. The one that I had was a candy cane ice cream. I have a sketchbook and an empty mug right now. And an empty mug right now. Was the mug full of something? Or are you about to fill it with something? That's too far. No, it's not. Yay. 0 for 3. Fanless moment. That is a fanless moment. Ooh, that's nice. That makes up for it. I'm starting to think that going for that disc is just... That was a 406. That's not very good, but maybe salvageable. We'll keep going for now. I'm starting to think, unfortunately, that the Mo extra disc ride there is not worth it for me specifically, because I keep jumping too early and falling into the wall, and that just feels really awful. We are not going to get out of here before 5 minutes. That's too bad. Oh, that was the right pixel too. No, I could have had it. Not very good mice. Okay, yeah, run is probably definitely dead. I did go through Jay's record and just write down some, just some extra splits for myself. Oh, that's an elevator moment. But now I've forgotten them all. So I don't think that's actually gonna help me. Oh, that looked good, and then it corrected me last second to be on the wrong pixel. I'm gonna get some chicken and refill my mug. Fill it with ice cream. I don't have any. Russ doesn't have any ice cream. No. I never go for disc rides if missing them loses time. So, this one, in theory, doesn't lose any time unless you jump early instead of... Well, okay. Going for the... You ideally bonk your head on the ceiling, and then whether you get the disc or not, you just keep running forward. If you jump too early, which is what I tend to do, you slide up and down the wall next to the door. Almost forgot that YouTube gets like 20 seconds behind if I don't occasionally set it to 2 times speed. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. Oh, we already got this one. Hold on. Remember that strat? So what I'm saying is Mo's strat is good. I just jumped too early. I did it again. I thought I was getting better at Chameleon. I had a long run of getting that pixel perfectly. Shout out. Mo comes up with good strats. It's true. That felt so good. No, no, and you don't need to walk to the side. No. There. And then I have to assume that the double disc jump there is faster than bubbling up. And if it's not, I'm choosing to believe that it is because it's cooler. I wish I could come up with good strats. Same. And not really lame things like CE wrapping. You came up with Slink Skip too, didn't you? I just come up with garbage that saves time. That's kind of true. Wait, okay. Are you guys ready for this? Oh, that's the strat. That's what's gonna get me the 3x right there. $13xx hype. I just come up with garbage that saves time. I'm not the one who introduced garbage yo-yo clips, at least. Which ones are the garbage ones? like Rose? Which one were we calling the Ro-Yo, by the way? Which one was the Ro-Yo? This is the Ro-Yo, for sure. It's not as hard as I was making it look. Calling floor clips Ro-Yo is a good idea. This one specifically is the Ro-Yo. In the same way that the one to open elevator is the Mo-Yo. And then this one is the KFC Crusher. And then This one is the crunch wrap, and it's the worst thing in the game. Oh, you know what the problem is? This shred is not as hard as I once thought it was. That's totally fine. This one kind of sucks. Oh, you want to see some more wheel jank? Look at that. And then sometimes... Hold on. Sometimes you can get it to push you up here. I don't know how I did that, though. I can't get it anymore. There it is. I wonder if it's specifically from this spot, then. Yeah, okay, it must be. I don't know. This is not what I should be focusing on right now. Any idea, spiders, while you're here, how much time does it save to do the ladder grab at the beginning versus what I'm doing? Is it worth it for me to learn it? Oh, and I saw you posted a bunch of stuff to the Discord, but I didn't watch it yet. That's very slow. That's a reset. Doing the double frame perfect pop-up saves 0.25, by the way. That's not nothing. Should I go watch that right now? Let's go watch that. Set up for the corner pop-up from Clover Egg. Someone else can figure one out when going right at the start. Oh, is pause buffering? Do a 1 frame falling left release. Do 7 frames of neutral on the turnaround. Win. Final jump might be frame perfect too, so only 3 frame perfects to maybe save 0.25 if even. 0.25 assuming you pause buffered good. Oh, second one doesn't have any pause buffering. Alt setup. Hold left as you jump out of the bulb. Buffering left out of the CS changes your X position most of the time. I don't know why. 1F left air, left release. 6 frames of neutral on turnaround. Okay, it's really easy if not getting Clover. Actually bonk on the bulb. 1 frame grounded, right release. That's it. bonk on the bulb, 1 frame grounded, right release. That's it. I don't know what that means. If you have extra binds, it's probably best to exploit neutral SOCD and bind something to left, so you only have to do a 1 frame tap instead of a 1 frame release and repress. Grounded right release means release right on the ground and press it again the next frame. So the frame that you hit the ground, you have to be neutral and then repress. Is that correct? Should I try to get this? Gotta go for a bit. Feeding kiddo, lurking though. All good, all good. Bonk on the bulb, 1 frame grounded right release. That's it. Not the frame you hit the ground, just like be on the ground. Be on the ground to let go of right for 1 frame and then press right again. We bonk on the bulb, we open it. Bonk. Open. Just like be on the ground since air acceleration is different. Do you jump off of that? What are you jumping off of there? No, you just jump off the corner of the first one. Oops, I didn't bonk. Okay, that was definitely more than 1 frame. I don't know if I can do this with my setup. I would definitely not worry about this right now, though. Okay, good. I was about to move on anyway. It is interesting. I'm trying to think of other parts of the game where there's setups like that that could maybe have time saved with similar movements. I can't think of any right now. Dog is gonna destroy me here. Yeah. If you miss all 3 discs, it's over. Yeah, okay. Oops. That's fine. We don't really need that one, assuming that I get this disc jump first try. I didn't. No. There's no. There's the steps in the M disc section, but I do not care to look for a setup for that. The setups I posted already took a long time before I just made a spreadsheet, and then it still took a while. Yeah, we wait and let Ro do that, I think. How are you, spiders? How are you, Rust, if you're still here? I know Mo's lurking. Oh. How was your Thanksgiving? Rust, you're American, yes? You had a Thanksgiving this week? Chill, good, good. This guy's gonna eat me. Okay. That was even worse. That is not a good time. Three, 4, 5. It's like 5 seconds behind. No. I think this might be a reset. We'll see. If I get the best possible fanless, it will not be a reset. Okay, no. in that case, we wait and take damage there. I don't know. Realistically, in that case, we reset. But maybe it won't be that bad. It's not great, but it's better than the last run. Three seconds behind-ish. That's another fanless moment. Oh, that was a 240 exiting that room. No, I have to on principle reset. No. I can't even get to Seahorse, man. Yo, what I miss? Nothing. Unfortunately. Did I make it to Seahorse once? I don't think I made it to Seahorse once. Okay. The second one should be the easy one, in theory. And yet, I think that's the first time today I've gotten it. How was your Thanksgiving, Mo? I know you streamed on Thanksgiving. Is this gonna be a good dog? A 148. That is a good dog. I'm Believer. I wish I could do I wish I could do Gambas. That's not far enough. No. I can do a pole, but you don't get anything out of it. Okay, pretty good fanless. 233 is not bad. Nice. Comparing my ladder room to yours, ladder room is 12 frames. I am assuming mine is slower by 12 frames, yes. Is that worth me learning the ladder for? I don't know, probably not. I should just hold right. I should just hold right. 403 is good. One day I will miss a cycle in here, and it'll be really sad. It hasn't happened yet, somehow. I did one time jump too early in the room before that, and miss a cycle. It was good, saw the famdamily. The famdamily. Kiddo played with her cousins. Do you have a favorite Thanksgiving food? I don't know if I do. I like the stuffing. The turkey is usually good, but like you gotta put the gravy on it or it's gonna be dry. Sometimes. Ham. I'm sorry, Rust. I'm not that big of a ham enjoyer. Mashed potatoes are the only Thanksgiving food I eat. What else do you eat on Thanksgiving, Spiders? That was huge. Okay, good mice. We need to lock in now and get a good chameleon. And also good elevator. It's funny how short dog and chameleon flames are, but also you have to get a good elevator and you have to get the, like, 1 of 2 pixels for a good chameleon. No! I did that in my PB as well. I don't know why that's been happening to me. We only miss 1 elevator cycle, though, so it's not as bad as it could be. Nice. Okay. To lock in. No! I think this is still behind Jay's PB, but I think this is a good time. If only I wrote down where she died each time and actually remembered it. Or had it pulled up. No. Okay, maybe this isn't that good of a time. It's gonna hit 9 minutes at the clip. Nice. Oh, 0 hits. You love to see it. +6 on Chameleon Flame. That sounds about right. Oh, I should have gone for the extra damage boost there. I'll go for it here. Boom. That's like slightly faster probably. No, my metronome. Okay. It's because I didn't stand perfectly still for a second. It totally would have worked otherwise. No, it's falling apart. No. I love that you can see the water splash sometimes there, because the yo-yo is wrapping around. Oh, I didn't let go at all. Oh. Rip. I didn't get the disc either. Well, okay. Another 4x for the pile. Oh. I gotta go read chat. Thank you, GG. I used to have M pots as one. Mashed potatoes. M pots. Nice. But these days, green bean casserole, like, whoa. Trying to think of if I've ever had green bean casserole ever. I don't think I have. Gravy's huge, yes. Yams are good too. Mac cheese is whoa also. Okay. I put ham on Ritz crackers so they tiny sandwiches. I hate to break it to you, Russ, but that's just Lunchables. Mac and cheese, I never had that on Thanksgiving. I've also never had mac and cheese on Thanksgiving. I do like mac and cheese, of course. I stopped going for that disc because I kept doing that. Which disc? Which disc? You're missing out, Rust. Maybe I'll have to try it out. +6 on Chameleon. Metronome is dope. Metronome is dope. GBC with the water chestnuts and crispy onions is very whoa. GBC? Green bean casserole, I understand. With the water chestnuts and crispy onions is very whoa. I like a water chestnut. The disc before elevator. Oh. Disc before elevator is not that bad, hey? Well, like... What did I do at disc before elevator this time? I don't even remember. I don't remember it being that bad though. Because, like, what's the alternative? You don't throw the disc, and then you just run there anyway, and it's the same cycle anyway. Nice. On the topic of Thanksgiving food, though, there was a poutine place. Potentially doxing myself, I guess. There's a poutine place in my city / town that served a Thanksgiving poutine. And I thought it was going to be gross, and it looked kind of gross, but it was actually really good, and I miss it a lot. It's free, but IDK, I like being too close to the wall. You like being too close to the wall. I might be reading that wrong. I'll go back and check at the pipe. Fanless moment. Getting the first one and missing the second one. I'm a big poutine fan, and I should go to Canada more for poutine. As much as I would love you to come to Saskatchewan, I would not recommend you come here. Come here specifically if you want the poutine. That's a Quebec thing. And I think pretty much only a Quebec thing, as far as I know. Authentic poutine, I know. To be honest, I've never even had an authentic poutine. USA has some iconic foods too, though. Throw some of the USA's most iconic foods, Mo. Or throw them in chat, I mean, is what I meant to say. What are our iconic foods? I don't doubt it, but I am curious to see what Mo says. Right side bird is so free unless it's not. In which case you fall to the second bird and you cry. Oh, there it is. The practice is paying off. I think Jay gets a first cycle there too, though, doesn't she? Oh. So that's not like somewhere that I'm saving time. I'm just not losing time. I should ask Jay if that's something that she practiced, or if that's something that she just got randomly. Oh, bubble jumps. Come on. Okay. That was like maybe 2 elevator cycles, maybe 1 if I'm lucky. Oh, I could have gotten away with a bubble jump just directly up there and saved a cycle. I think this is still good pace. That's not good. No, I didn't go down a screen. No. What time is Jay at? When? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Don't answer that question. I was gonna read chat and I forgot. I'll get to it. There's American food discourse in the chat. I gotta read up on this. Berber? Like burger or like barbecue? Because either way, I'd agree with that. U.S. pizza Italian. Isn't that Italian? But like a New York pizza or like a Chicago deep dish, I would give you. And those are good. Oof. This is not a very good dog. I haven't had Italian pizza. Um, have I had Italian pizza? I must have. I don't think I've had something called Italian pizza. Oh, Mo said U.S. pizza greater than Italian. Oh, this is a fanless moment. Oh, this is a fanless moment. And 240, we reset. New York pizza is definitely good. Yes, everything on the West Coast is inedible. I don't know if I'd say that, but I'm also not on the West Coast, so I guess I wouldn't know. Greasy versions of international classics greater than. True. Jay has an 810 chameleon flame for reference. Okay. Thank you. I meant burger, but yes, barbecue is also. Okay, I saw that message. I thought. Okay, I saw the brisket alone out of context, and I thought you were saying, like, brisket is good, but eating brisket by yourself is where it's at. Wikipedia tells me that Eggs Benedict is American, so maybe we do have great food. What exactly is an Eggs Benedict? Is it eggs with something else, or is it eggs prepared a certain way? Brisket alone means no sharing. True. Tutorial. No. Italian pizza, I don't know, but I have had homemade pizza from Italians. That counts. Really good pizza. Sadly, they retired. Oh. Okay, here's the real question. If we're talking about American food, do we also have to include all of the American fast food chains? Eggs Benedict is English muffin plus Canadian bacon or salmon if you're in Washington. Really? Plus poached egg plus hollandaise. Okay. Yeah, that'd probably be good. Okay, so fast food is good. Fast food is good. I would agree with that. Hollandaise is French, but we yonking that for sure. That's a good message. I will be pinning that when I get a chance. No. Now I won't even know. Okay, good. USA food does tend to be international yoink and twist, but it's only because our country is so young. That's true. Yeah, and then people ask about like Canadian food. And we're even younger. And we have like poutine, and that's kind of it as far as like internationally known ones go. Anybody know what a Nanaimo bar is? I do love a Nanaimo bar. You should go look up what a Nanaimo bar is. Canada has maple syrup. True. What am I talking about? Also, because we've basically given up on innovation. McDonald's and Taco Bell are good. Yes, I know I'm trash. Maybe you shouldn't listen to me, actually. The McDonald's and Taco Bell are good. I'm not going to disagree with you there. Oh, first try again. And the... Okay, that was huge. Now, I do only have 1 health, so mice need to be extra nice to me here. That'll do it. Yes, Smo found the recipe. They are fire. No. Elevator moment. No. Had to move one frame or one pixel further. And there's the J split. Yeah, this is quite behind, hey? "11 seconds behind. Is this not the right pixel? What's happening? Okay. I think going the low path there is better. Because then you don't have to deal with good bubble positioning. You just buffer a jump twice and it's fine. Well, the problem is just remembering to do that. Because now I have the muscle memory of the bubble jump. No. Okay. Thank you, metronome. This isn't even going to 4x. No. No. I think maybe that's the fastest way, is to just sit on that platform to the right for a second. Oh. No, Manticore is really sad. Hang on. For the fans, for the fans. Oh, why did it put me back there? There he is. I do love how Manticore was routed out right after I got named after, or right after the Manticore got named after me. Hey, 11:30. GG, thank you. Hydrate. Reminder, I have a giant jug of water with me today. Oh, can I say... Mo's taking a bathroom break like every half hour on his stream. I'm kind of worried about him. I think he needs to eat more salt. Are you okay, Mo? Plasmanticore makes an appearance. That's me. We should ban Yo-Yo Reps to bring back Manticore. It's so funny that you get the only item that you need in all of Manticore is Yo-Yo now. Well, okay, you need bubble. You need bubbles to get up to the platform for the first one, but you hit every single button with a Yo-Yo. My water bottle is 1 gallon. Okay, I drink a lot of water. And he doesn't mute his mic to go to the washroom, which is brave. I've been loving the Balatro. We love the late night. Mo, like 1 egg runs into Mario 64 into Balatro streams. It's weird how broken the yo-yo is. It's kind of becoming the most broken item. I don't know. Like, we've got disc clips, we've got bubble warps, we've got... And then, we got, all the yo-yo shenanigans. When is Slink gonna have its day? It's gonna happen. Fireworks are gone, rip. 4 deaths. Thanks for hanging out for Balatro. I've also been enjoying the group project runs. I wish I could stream earlier, so I wasn't... When I want to pivot to like a casual game, it's not after everyone else has gone to sleep. Can you can you disc jump here? I don't know if you can. My hands are animal speed running, but in my mind palace, I'm doing Balatro runs. I'm trying to get that Black Deck gold stake. Discard, discard, discard. We're playing the flush. Not quite 300. We're gonna reset. Discard, discard. 4 of a kind, lucky. First chop. Hack is pretty expensive, but that could set us up good later. And then probably discard, 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 hand, 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 and it's over. Because Black Deck sucks. I hate it. I was gonna wait until... whatever the next update was to go back to it. Because -1 hand is so punishing for Black Deck. I could not do it. I got close. So I just went, well, Local Thunk says he's going to change how blue stake works in the next update, and it's going to come out 2025. So I'll just put off Black Deck until then, and now it's indefinitely delayed, and he just says it's going to be done when it's done. And now I'm sad, because my Completionist Plus is still unfinished. You will never make me do Completionist Plus Plus. But Completionist Plus is so doable. I'm almost there. I did actually lol for the imaginary Balatro. Oh, you did actually laugh out loud. I'm honored. I'm so used to LOL just being like a thing that you throw at the end of a sentence. And by you, I mean me. Spiders, where do I jump for that? Ah! Mm. 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 Oh wait, why does this time suck? Why is it 4:07? I thought that was good. I was also definitely autopiloting for most of that. Thinking about Bellatrix, to be honest. Bring back literal lull now that we have emotes? Kind of true. I feel like non-literal lull still just feels more casual than an emote, though. I don't know. I don't know if I can all the way agree with you there. I'm a big LOL user. Crazy that LOL is an acronym and not just a word that makes your internet speak more polite. True. Crazy to think about. That's not the right item. Okay, here's a question. Can you on... Oof. Oof. If it does come to pass that there's an Animal World GDQ race that I'm in some way involved in, I'm absolutely going to be the first person to fail tutorial skip. I'm getting ahead of it right now. I'm going to be sad. But it's going to happen. We need a new acronym for LOL, maybe. Because, yeah, it would be hard. It would be a hard sell. True. I forgot what I was going to say now. I'll remember it. You'll be fine. Was it Spiders that was saying, like, that realized that nobody had ever missed a tutorial skip? Tutorial skip is harder than Slink skip. That's why it's so impressive that nobody's ever missed one. Okay, because there's Hack-A-Cat. There is... Spiders, obviously. There's Wed. And is that it? As far as people that have done, like, in-person live events for this game? Oh, Exodo, that's right. I don't think I ever watched that one. I should go watch that one. That was a French event, yes? Oh, Speedon was fun because the stream cut out for half the run. No. Animal Well lost media. I remembered what I was gonna say. You can play NSO games multiplayer now, yes? I want to play Dream Course against Mo. I want to play Kirby Golf. And Tetris. Does NES Tetris... Potentially stupid question. NES Tetris has a 2-player, yes. I honestly don't remember. Kirby Golf? Where's my Kirby Golf fans? I've played, like, probably an embarrassing amount of Kirby. I've played almost every mainline game at this point. I got halfway through Squeak Squad and dropped it. But I do plan to go back eventually. And then the last one I need is Robobot, I think. You know, not counting all of, like, the spin-offs and stuff. Mo does not know. That was a 149. That's good. Oh, I also have not played the Forgotten Land expansion because it's switched to exclusive. Dream Course is the only Kirby I've ever played. How's that possible? Was it on NSO? And it feels like it doesn't count? No, I wouldn't say it counts. It does have, to be fair to Kirby's Dream Course, it does have copy abilities, which is more than most spin-offs can say for themselves. Yeah, it was NSO. Just smash ultimate count. I read half the message. I'll get back to it. As a Kirby game, I don't play Kirby. Did you play World of Light, though? That's arguably a Kirby game. Has Mo done the story mode? I'm guessing yes. Or maybe he's the type of guy to just go right into online matches. I don't know. Oh, we did 100% World of Light. Okay. I was going for all spirits, but I gave up. At one point, I had all spirits. And then they would do, like, batches for the DLC, which is fine. But they would also just randomly drop, like, these 2 characters from this game are gonna show up on the board for this one day, and I don't know, I don't check my Nintendo notifications that often, so I missed a lot of those. But I did a pretty good job of staying on top of it for most of the the game's life. They made so many, they did. No, it's over. You guys remember this room? Oh, okay. Not even gonna finish it. I am a big Kirby's Epic Yarn guy, and I recognize that that's like such a baby game, but let's be honest, pretty much every Kirby game is a baby game. Kirby's Epic Yarn just has like the best aesthetic and music and theming. I like it a lot. I never forget this room. I do not miss getting crushed next to that first button. I like that we don't have to deal with that anymore. It's okay to like baby games, I think. I would agree. I wouldn't have played every Kirby game if I didn't like them, even if they're like really easy and kind of designed to be like your first platformer, you know? I enjoyed pretty much all of them except for Dreamland 2, specifically because the 100% requirements are not fun at all. There's these like hidden raindrops that in the first few worlds are easy, and then at around the halfway point, the way that you get them is so convoluted and complicated, and it's like I don't know if I would have ever spent the time to figure it out on my own. But also, like, even with knowing the path and using save states, it's just annoying, and you got to do it if you want to see the final boss. Or no, no. If I had save states, it would have been fine. But I was playing it on the Wii collection, so I didn't have save states. And that was not fun. I wish I didn't play games I don't have to. I wish I didn't play games I don't like, is what you said. Okay. I wish I didn't play games I don't like. But then how would you know? That's true. Have you ever played a game and regretted playing it? I don't know if I have. To be fair, I don't play that many games, if I'm being honest. How many 2025 games did I play this year? I played Ooh and I played Silksong, and that's it. This is not a very good run, guys. 50 already. Oh yeah, I forgot Spiders is a JRPG guy. Those are a huge time sink. I'm so not a JRPG guy. I do have a coworker that's a big JRPG guy and has gotten me to play like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VI, and most recently Terranigma with him. So I'm not like as oblivious as I once was, but I'm still pretty oblivious. I'm like 13 games into JRPG series. That's kind of bad. What JRPG series? I still gotta play Chrono Trigger. It's good. I don't know. I imagine I'm gonna have a very different experience with it than you, because it was my... Other than Pokemon, which I am guessing does not count, it was my second JRPG. Don't just the Trails series. Oh. I know almost nothing about it. I know the name. And I know that it is generally disliked. Come on. Moyo. I don't think that this is very good pace, but we'll see. Maybe I get fast chameleon and everything works out. Nope. No fast chameleon. Chat, do I even finish this run? This is gonna be the run where I get Crunchwrap and I get very sad. Okay. I forgot to do the thing that I said that I was gonna do, but was gonna forget. Okay. 10 billion light year long pole. That is long. They've been making games that follow the same story since 2004, and it has just gotten worse and worse. But I'm in too deep now. Is it a gameplay gets slightly better over time, story gets much worse over time type of series? And second question, is it clear that there's like an end point, or is it just people keep buying them so we'll keep making them, but there's like no greater vision happening? Crunchwrap incoming, I'm sorry. please. Okay, 149 is fine. The end is kind of inside, but it's bad because it's like 80% done nothing and has been explained. Two cycle. 80% done nothing and has been explained. The ending has been explained. No. Okay. It was already at 3 minutes. That was not good. I'd probably agree that story gets worse, but gameplay gets better, but I'm hardly playing JRPGs for the gameplay in the first place. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong way. I wasn't even looking at the timer. I think that's a good time, though. Probably an indication that the stream is winding down, unfortunately. I had to be confident when making the title, but probably no 3x this stream. React soon. Nice, that's huge. Remember when Spiders was doing Whale Room and got the, like, frame perfect bubble in the water? I got the Mo disc. Let's go. 401. That is nice. That's nice. It's been so long since I got a sub 4. I mean, I was never getting them consistently, but I was getting them more often than I am now. Oops. You gotta jump off there. 445, that's good. 3x soon. Clip skip, let's go. Also shout out. Is clip skip the... Oh, clip skip referring to the Spiders bubble thing. Yes. We love the no flute bubble wrong warps, if only because they make fluteless glitched possible, and fluteless glitched is awesome. No. No. Okay. I think that's the best yo-yo movement I've seen there. Because I know Jay does, like, let go and hold so that it goes to the right, and then let go and hold so that it goes to the left. But I'm wondering if you just... if it's better to just let go so that it goes to the right. Oh, that's a good mice. Okay. Oop. That sucks. It's okay, chat. My laptop with my metronome turned off, so it wouldn't have been a good run anyway. I really need to stop doing that. I don't know why. It's not a hard disc ride. I'm guessing that's where most of the time loss is in my last PB, to be honest. Mo's out of here. Good night. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go for. Probably not that long. Not that much longer. I do also have to get to bed. Nine seconds behind Jay. That loses like what, 2 seconds? Metronome is so back. Okay. No. Oh, it's over. It also took me 3 tries on my... I don't think it was my PB, actually. It was whatever the one was before it that I compared to Jay's entrance into Manticore. It's gonna be another 4x, no. Wow, that's a fun one. 44, 44. A 4x is free. If I didn't have that fall, it would have been a 3x. I'm gonna stand up for a second. Gotta plug in my phone. Oof. Spiders, what is your favorite JRPG? What are some good JRPGs? Oh, Xenoblade 3, a recent one. What year was Xenoblade 3? That was like 2022 or something like that. I know very little about Xenoblade other than I like Pyra in Smash, and I really do not like Shulk in Smash. He's one of my least favorites. Yeah, I think it was like 2022. Did I nail that? That's really exciting. Or that makes it look like I know a lot about Xenoblade, and I don't. There's Xenoblade 1 and 2 and X and 3, and that's it. Yes. Those four. That was actually 2 minutes at the light. All the Xenoblades are good except maybe 2 depending on who you ask. Okay. Okay. I know that the setting is like giant robots that people live on, and that's cool. Oh, that's so sad. 4-cycle? 4-cycle. First 2 Paper Mario games are really good. Ooh, I am one of those people that has played Super Paper Mario and no other Paper Marios. But playing Super Paper Mario as a kid that had only ever played like platformers and party games, it did blow my mind a little bit, and I'm sure by today's standards, or even by the standards of like Thousand Year Door, it's not that good. But it's interesting, at the very least. I still have not played Super. Okay. Have you played any of the more recent ones? Spiders plays Super Paper Mario for the first time stream when? I'd watch that. Ah. Ow. Not okay. Not consistent, but like kind of a little bit consistent. Now, if I could get that pixel on Chameleon every time, that would be huge. Oof. I played through all of Sticker Star, Brave. I attempted Color Splash, but couldn't. Color Splash looks pretty. I don't have much faith that the game itself is that good, but... Okay, Origami King... The wheel stuff looks interesting, but I also know that I would get sick of it after, like, 1 or 2 worlds. No. Yeah, Origami King doesn't seem interesting to me. There's also the whole thing of, like, they can't make original characters with original names for some reason. And, like, they have Bobby, but they have to be very clear that his actual name is Bob-omb, but his nickname is Bobby. I don't know. It's not, like, a huge deal, but it's kind of funny, because isn't that, like, what everybody loved about the first 3? I missed the disc somehow. I didn't think that was a disc that you could miss. Still a 149, that's fine. Earthbound and Mother 3 are also good in spite of Nintendo not translating the latter. Remember that Nintendo Direct where they announced that Earthbound Beginnings was coming to NSO, and then they dramatically faded out and faded into Earthbound, and then dramatically faded out, and everyone was holding their breath for Mother 3 translation, and then they just faded back up and said, that's right, Earthbound Beginnings and Earthbound are now available on Nintendo Switch Online. That was the perfect moment, and they missed it. Probably a low 4 and probably a decent run. .403, that's good. I think Jay's PB, I should just say world record. I guess world record dies at, I want to say 4 flat. And then I also wrote 44 for entering the fish head, which I don't know why I did that, because it's not like there's much time save in between. I don't know why they stopped making new characters in Paper Mario. I don't know. Like, the new one, they have that princess and the, like, the yellow one whose name I don't remember. And that's something. That's, like, you know, the one character that they can use to market the game, and no others, I guess. I don't know. Okay, maybe first cycle is free, actually. You love baiting us with Mother 3 for some reason. Did they not... Did they have Mother 3 on, like, Wii U Virtual Console, or am I making that up? Maybe it was, like, Japan only Wii U Virtual Console. You're not making that up. But it was only Japan, yes? Oh no. No, that's fine. We actually don't miss any cycle. Yeah, we don't care about that. Slow chameleon. Uh-oh. Oh no. JP only just to spite us. That was a good run. That was a good run. I think not. I think slow chameleon is 5 seconds slower-ish. So it probably wouldn't have been any good, but it's on Japanese Switch too, actually. Really? That's surprising. Like, it's on the NSO. Okay. That's... They have games on American NSO that are not translated. It would have been so easy for them to go like, okay, Americans, we're not doing a official translation, but you can have the raw Japanese version in case you want to play it for the gameplay or something. Oh, why? Okay. You can download the Japanese versions of the NSO VC, but I don't remember if that needs a Japanese account. Not too hard to make a Japanese account though, and you don't even need to pay for online for it. Like if you already own NSO, I'm assuming, yes. That was a 148. That's good. Good. Oh. 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 The rare pre-fanless room midair struggle. Oh. 238. It's fine. But that's very much a fanless moment. I think that was a slow second penguin. That's a good water cycle. We love that. No, salvageable. Oh yeah, it's fine. What? Did me falling in the water mess up the position there? Or am I just that bad at cranks? Weep. 419. I only know this because I only have NSO on my main account, but I was definitely playing Japanese Wind Waker. Interesting. Nice. That's too high. We gotta go for this one. Oh. Oh, a one cycle, but Is it gonna be a fanless moment? Oh, not quite a fanless moment. Oh, spiders. When are you uploading your world record commentary? Is that something that you're gonna like spend time editing, or are you just gonna upload the raw footage? 407. That was like a 453 enter. That's not very good. I gotta remember to upload. If I knew how to edit, I'd do that. 2 messages in a row with an LOL. Not to. Sorry, I shouldn't point stuff like that out. It was just funny because we were talking about LOL earlier. There's one single video on my channel that I edited, I think, and it was the just like random Silk Song short I made to try making a short out of my streams, and that was just me putting the 2 clips in iMovie and splicing the fronts and ends off of them. You're right, I gotta mix more Lamaus in. You do. You do 1 lol, and then you do 1 Lamau, and then, like, it's a dark day if you have to start resorting to, like, Raffles, but sometimes you gotta do it. I don't think I've ever used Raffle. Don't use Raffle. Oh! That's not disc. $6.28. Oh. I never raffle. That's fake. I agree. I think 1 more run and then I'm calling it. No 3x, sorry. I got 2 41s, not that far apart from each other. Oh, oh. This run kind of sucks, but we'll see it through to the end. Doing the 55. You know what? Oh, Rest. Rest is leaving. See you, Rest. Good night. Rust sent a nothing message. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, I love that. That's a rare cycle, but that's fun. You take damage, and then you fall into the disc that you just threw. $49. Second best fanless possible. Let's go. Nice. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to jinx it. Sub 4. Spiders is in disbelief right now. And that's not even the best fanless pattern. I missed the last midair. Oh, I missed a cycle, no! It happened. This is me sitting here in disbelief. It's true. Still trying to decide if it's better to take 2 hits there or to take 1 hit there and then hope for a good mouse pattern. Normally you can get... It's rare that you get a mouse pattern that opens it quick and also doesn't give you a chance to take damage quick. I don't know. Okay, kind of crazy pace. It happened! I shouldn't have taken damage there. Okay. Note taken. You're making one cycle look free. Maybe I should practice it. I mean, in practice, I was getting it like 25% of the time. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. And I've just been getting really lucky in runs. But it's not as bad as you'd think. You just look for the pixel. It's equally as hard as like the Royo, I would say. There's more of a time pressure, I guess. This is a elevator moment for sure. Oh my god. What was that? Worst elevator of my career. $7.58. No. Jay's already picked up Chameleon Flame at this point. That's so sad. That was such good pace up until elevator. It's been a while since elevators killed a run like that. already at 9:15. That's so sad. Ugh. Now I'm like sad when I get every trick first try in Manticore, or you know, assuming that I do get every trick first try in Manticore. If I miss this, I'm not gonna be sad anymore. Ugh. No metronome. I would have put it on, I just didn't have it ready. That's so tragic. I think would have been sub 11 if that movement at the end was just a bit better. That was kind of rough, but other than that, it was just elevator. I lost so much time to elevator. GG, thank you. I've been resetting over a 10% chicken any percent, so anything is better than that. I think I may have already said this, but yeah, after learning Royo and realizing how not hard it is to line up on a certain pixel, like, I don't know, you just learn the pixel and it's fine. The hardest part is just getting up on there and into position properly, and then if you miss it, you just do it again on the next one, and you don't lose any time over what you would normally do. Yeah, it's midnight. I am gonna end the stream. Good night, spiders. Thank you. Good night. Good night, lurkers. 3 lurkers. Thank you. Tunic. Oh yeah, congrats on sub 3 SOV, by the way. I just can't focus on getting to the pixel and looking at the yo-yo clip visual cue simultaneously. That's fair. It's definitely much easier if you end up in the wider platform gap than the smaller platform gap. Okay. Good night, everybody. Good night.